Hello there. I'm BRC, listening to WQBE. Yeah. Yes, hello there. I am BRC Bailey Robert Chandler, the menace of competitive eating, and I am waiting on the Putnam County Fair announcements. I almost missed them because I guess I didn't charge my phone or had an alarm set. I am also waiting for a pickle eating contest on May 30th, 2025. I also heard that the Rainbow Pride of West Virginia is going to be on June 7th, 2025, and they will have a hot dog and pie eating contest. Beer, food trucks, drag performers, musical guests, I guess you name it. Nice. I was going to go last year to the Pride Parade and Festival, but I ended up not attending due to me ending up in the hospital due to dizziness, heart problems, and sweatiness. I may attend this year at the Pride Parade and Festival by the Rainbow Pride of West Virginia. Now let's listen to 97.5 WQBE to listen to this concert entertainment announcement. Also, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel like there is no tomorrow. I think I might get the Putnam County Fair tickets or season pass, hopefully after I win the pickle eating contest. Hello, Gage. How you doing? Are you in school? Or is school over with? I almost got really sick this morning. Like, I was talking to my friend Xavier last night at Menards, and I was telling him about how this one person said that they should ban all soda drinks altogether, and then I don't think that should happen at all, because last time Prohibition happened, remember, people, what happened the last time Prohibition happened? Gangs rose, people started making it themselves illegally, the alcohol, that is. If they're going to do that to alcohol, they'll do the soda. And more. Yeah. And also rising criminal activity, not just gang activity, but criminal, and people will still drink it no matter what. Took a big fat fucking fart right there. Had a cherry limeade from Sonic last night.
House Republicans did it. Barely. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. On this vote, the yeas are 215, the nays are 214. Approving about an hour ago what they call one big beautiful bill to fund President Trump's agenda, sending the bill to the Senate where Democrats can't filibuster or block it. And House Speaker Mike Johnson says the goal is to approve it there. Independence Day on July 4th, and we are going to celebrate a new golden age in America. Fox's Aisha Hosni reports from the Capitol. This is a big part.
I hate Fox News. I hate them.
2017 tax cuts. That means that
I just want to get to the Putnam County Fair announcements.
taxes on tips. That's in there. No taxes on overtime. That's in there as well. Border security. More funding to hire more and more ICE agents to continue President Trump's deportation policies.
Two Republicans joined all.
Let me see if I can get Wesley on here. Let's see if he slept in. I almost did sleep in. Slept in. I almost slept in. And I almost missed this. I promise not to miss it, so good. Yeah, I'm listening to WQBE too. Yeah, I'll show you.
Instagram capturing when he was being taken into custody by police. The two people killed were Israeli embassy staffers. Israel's calling it anti-Semitic terror. Here's Ambassador to the U.S., Yael Leiter.
The young man purchased a ring this week with the intention of proposing to his girlfriend next week in Jerusalem. They were a beautiful couple.
The manhunt continues for a 7th day in Louisiana for 5 escaped prisoners still on the run. 5
Good that you're
broke
listening
out
to
last Friday have already been
WQBE.
captured. America's listening to Fox News.
I'm meteorologist Alan Archer. Look at our monitor forecast now. Cloudy today, 45% chance of showers. Anytime, but mainly afternoon, a high of 60. 45% showers tonight at 45. Mostly cloudy, temporarily dry during the day. Tomorrow at 63. Before a slight shower then Friday night, Saturday. Saturday's high at cloudy, 70. Sunday, it's a 20% shower. On Memorial Day, a 65% chance of storms. I'm meteorologist Alan Archer at the weather station, 97.5 WQBE.
I find it somewhat disturbing how excited he sounds bringing up storms. 65% chance of storm.
He's a meteorologist. That's what turns him on. It is just after 8. Speaking of getting turned on, the Putnam County Fair goddess has joined us this morning. Krista Snodgrass. We're going to make some announcements about our favorite event of the summer, the Putnam County Fair. And
Oh,
as a matter of fact,
okay.
the next guy that's going to sing is going to close the fair. Am I right about this? On the 19th. You can say something. It's all right if you talk. Did you fix your microphone?
No, here, let me take care
You
of
have
that.
2 jobs.
Well, I got on the radio. It shouldn't be a few seconds ahead. It shouldn't be a few seconds of you.
I'm excited about that.
Probably because we're you're in
And
Charleston.
turn up the radio because here comes
Or
one of the acts
Pence
we're going to tell
or-
you about next.
And while I'm in the Scott Depot area, that's what I'm trying to think. Why is it? That's why I think at the feast. I want to make sure. I'm just making sure power on, power off. So, yeah, I still got on. I just turned down. Okay, good. I got my glucose monitor again. 148. Yeah, I'll show you. 148. Even though I almost got sick this morning, it doesn't feel like 148. It feels more like 190 to me. Also, like I was saying earlier, and I wrote this down too. Hello there, I am BRC Bailey Robert Chandler, the menace of competitive eating, and I am waiting on the Putnam County Fair announcements, like as you heard me say earlier. Damn it. Dalton Dover. Well, my radio must be behind. That's strange. Dalton Dover. I want to hear, is anything else coming? That's weird. I don't have an actual radio and I'm behind. I wonder if it's because there's no battery that I just plugged it into a cord. I don't know. That's interesting. And I will show you, it's on an actual radio. See, it's on an actual radio, people, but of course it had spoiled it for me, Wesley. I should have just kept it, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's pretend we didn't see that. Dalton Dover, we didn't see you. Actually, it probably will be someone like that. I don't know who Dalton Dover is, but maybe. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he'll make it big. I'm not really there for concert. You would think the Cleverleys would have been there. Dalton Dover. I think I've heard of him before. I just can't place where. Let's see what else I wrote down. Oh yeah, then I wrote down something about Shane Douglas, not Shane Storm this time.
And he is going to close the Putnam County Fair.
Oh, that was Dalton Dover.
11th, I'm going from memory now.
July 12th through 19th.
11th through the 19th.
19th. He's going to close out the fair on the 19th.
I'm sorry.
On the 19th. And,
is that fair still in Putnam County?
Yes, that's why we call it the Putnam County.
Oh, okay.
Krista, the fair goddess, joins us this morning, and we're thrilled to have you back. We love when you come up here, and, because this is our favorite event of the year.
And you know, I gotta say this, we are the fair goddess's safe place, because I guarantee that you have had everything in the world going on trying to get ready for the fair, because it's difficult. It is difficult to do what you have to do. People don't give you credit for that.
Yeah.
It is a lot of work to put the fair on. Not just me, but there's a lot of people behind us. So.
And, let me ask a question real quick. Before we even get started on all this stuff, how much did you make last year as being the president of the Putnam County Fair? Is it comparable to what you're going to make this year?
Yeah, probably.
Is it tax exempt?
Plus nothing.
Like they're going to pay the taxes anyway, but...
All of these folks that makes all this happen, this is volunteers that does it. And that's what's most important. People forget the fact that these folks volunteer to give you fun and something for the family to do. And I'm going to suppose that you've lined up a whole big bunch of fun for this year as well.
We are super excited. We have several things, some new stuff that we've never had before at the Putnam County Fair. So we're really excited about having the Great Lakes Timber Show.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited about it. I can't believe what these men and women can do with a saw, a chainsaw, and a hammer. It's absolutely unbelievable.
I'm thinking about trying out for the log roll. So
yeah.
I don't know if they'll let me do it or not.
Honey, I've seen you slide through the Putnam County Fairgrounds mud. I wouldn't advise you trying to walk along.
No, and let me give you another tip. As much as I don't want to say this to you, you're at the age where a break takes longer to heal. Just so you know.
Yeah.
And take that from a man who knows who spent.
Even I would love to see it, but yeah, that he is right.
The Timber Show, is that going to be every day at the fair?
That'll be every day from Saturday the 12th through the 19th. So. Yeah, so they'll do multiple shows a day, so we're really excited about that. We're going to have a petting zoo, so you can come by. Of course, the livestock projects for the 4-H FFA. Of course, our track events are probably the big things. So there's something every night on the track. Truck and tractor pulls, rodeo. Demo derby, lawnmower races, thanks to you, Jeff. You're the one that really wanted those. We have a kids car extravaganza, so bring the power little cars your kids have, and
Power
we'll
wheels?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? You can bring your own power wheels to be in the race?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Well, now we tried, and we ran out of time because we're very busy. We tried to get Junior and Junior in the lawnmower race last year. Actually rounded up a couple of mowers, but they couldn't get the 327 Chevy small block bolted on it.
No, he went around sounding like Ricky Bobby for a 2-week period. He was like, if you ain't first, you're last.
Yeah. So we are going to attempt it, but it takes a tremendous amount of time to get ready for that. And Junior, with growing kids and a growing family, which you know as well, finding any extra time is tough to do. But I'd love to see, if not Junior, but Junior in the lawnmower race. Junior, we got
Junior.
Yes, we gotta get it done.
We got to get her done. And, of course, Dalton Dover is going to close out the fair on the 19th. We had hoped to announce a couple of more events. And this is another thing that the public doesn't realize, the logistics of trying to put together this fair. You have to wait. You have to hurry up and wait a lot of times. And although we have some other people signed, we don't have permission to announce them yet. And that's just part of the business. It's part of show business.
It is. It's tough.
And speaking of the business side of things, I would speculate that once again you can buy the season-long passes, and I would suppose that all of it is included. Once again, that's super neat. That's something that you do at the fair so that you don't have to worry about it. You don't have kids come and say, hey, Daddy, I want to ride that. Because if you're in the gate, you can do it.
That's right. So
Yeah.
something that we take great pride in at the Putnam County Fair. So one price gets you in. That takes care of your concert tickets, your track events.
Yeah.
The carnival rides.
Yeah.
Literally, you just have to bring some money for anything extra, the food stuff that you
Fuck
want.
yeah.
Fuck
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Food vendors that are there. So,
Fuck yeah, Daddy.
Can't miss out that.
Before we can't breeze past that without getting confirmation that I need to know that Jimmy and Wanda's going to be there with Jimmy Crack Corn. That is a statement, okay?
I'm 99.9% sure that they are signed up.
Well, what we'll do, we'll close that deal for you today.
Okay.
We'll talk to Wanda and say, get her done. Just get her done. Because we need to eat there. I'm telling you, when you come to the fair, do
Jimmy
not
Crack Corn.
Because it's the best place to eat. And there is, if anybody opens up a sugar-free or a diet tent, we have permission to run over them with the WQBE van, because is there anything healthy there to eat? Probably not. This is one time you just splurge and go crazy. So it opens on the 11th.
That's correct, Friday the 11th.
And closes out the 19th. And we should have talked about this. I hate to say it without, fireworks. We do fireworks.
Fireworks.
Oh, okay. Lord, we got fireworks.
Fireworks. This is probably the biggest discussed item on the agenda. I love the fireworks. And I know that probably if a couple of my board members are listening today, they're probably like, oh man, there she is with her fireworks again. But
no,
I love it. It's something just spectacular that we can add to the fair.
And I do suppose that at the Fair Goddess's plantation that y'all's got another lamb up that's going to be there this year?
We do. So the oldest one has a lamb for the fair on our plantation.
When did you move to the plantation?
Yeah.
What's happened since last year? That is the big thing. And I know that the livestock auction last year was quite a success, and that is the one thing that you take so much pride in, because these kids raise these animals and then they sell them at the livestock auction.
Yeah, and that's sad because I think we get to eat them
Some invested back
or use them as pets.
and some take the money and buy a car and get their life started. But it's
There's poor pigs that shit near the concession stand.
They're right now in their projects getting
Oink, oink.
animals ready for the fair. They're starting to feed these animals and they're learning each other, I guess you should say.
Those poor cows, bulls.
A lot of work goes into
Too.
We're really looking, if you are a business owner, or you have a little extra cash, set some aside, come to the livestock auction. It's the last Friday, July 18th. And you could purchase one. You could have some really nice quality meat products in your freezer. And I can guarantee you it will be the best you ever had.
Now, let me ask him. Now, this is your opportunity to tell me I'm a big old dummy, because we both know that I am. But have I missed the auction leading up to the fair yet? Because that's always interesting to watch how that goes.
Oh, the fundraising auction?
Yes.
So we usually do that in the fall.
So I'm a dummy and I've done missed that.
Yeah, so you'll have to get on. But yeah, so that's a shout out to our fundraising. The past 5 years, we've really taken a lot of pride in our fundraising efforts, and we've really made some big improvements at the fairgrounds, thanks to all of the wonderful people that have supported us. So you'll maybe see some new things this year when you're walking the grounds, and that's all thanks to our bingo and our online auction and all of those great things that we're doing.
It's going to be another great year, and as soon as we get the signatures, the fair goddess gets her signature on the dotted line on a couple of more attractions coming to the fair, we'll bring her back and we'll announce those. But again, it's a logistics thing, and it is a hurry up and wait business sometimes, and I know it drives you crazy.
It does, and it seems to be a little worse every year, so it takes a little bit longer than they did the year before.
God is teaching you patience.
And we do know that you are excited for the fair, and something that I do encourage you to do from the bottom of my heart. When you get to the fairgrounds, if you find somebody that's got one of them official-looking tags, tell them thank you. And remember, they are volunteering their time to be there to make this fair possible for you.
And where do we get tickets if we want to buy tickets in?
You can buy tickets on our website. You can go through Facebook. You can go through Instagram, and guess what? We now have TikTok. So, oh no, I mean you got to check us out. So, any of those locations, you can buy season passes, or you can buy just a day ticket. So, $15 gets you in the gate. You can do
all the great stuff. One thing you're going to have money for if you want to eat. And you will want to eat. You will want to eat at the Putnam County Fair. Krista, thanks for everything you do. I know you've been working since the fair ended last year. I don't know if you knew, and maybe you did because you were around the fair for a long time. The Putnam County Fair, you don't start 2 weeks out, and then, the fair shows. It's a year-round project.
Yes, it takes all year.
It takes a bunch of people to make it happen. And one of these days we're going to mention some of those people because they've been behind the scenes for years. I know you've got some new younger people who have joined the board, but there are people who've been involved with the fair like you. How long have you been in? You used to show animals at the fair.
Yeah, so my mom started on the board. My mom just quote-unquote retired last year after, 40 years or something on the board. So yeah, we have people that have been there since the beginning.
I do suppose that Teresa's going to be slaving away over at the stage, and Tom's going to be making popcorn.
Amen there. I hope so.
Well, we will see you. Make plans now. Circle the calendar. July the 11th through the 19th in Putnam County, in Eleanor, the Putnam County Fair. More details on what else is going to be happening coming up in just a few weeks. Krista, thanks for what you do. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate it.
Your bow tie. Memorial Day deals.